We are awarding honorable mention today for the Teacher of the Year award to Dr. Ramzi Salti. Dr. Salti is a lecturer in Arabic languages and literature in the Department of African and Middle Eastern Studies here at Stanford. He received his PhD in comparative literature at UC Riverside. He has been teaching at Stanford since 1998. He's also a published author and reviewer of Arabic literature for various periodicals. I'd like to now read an excerpt from the student who nominated Dr. Salti. Tian Li says, I have been blessed with several remarkable educators in my lifetime, but Dr. Ramzi Salti is in a league of his own. He recognizes that his students come into the classroom with different life experiences and different skill levels. Ramzi, as he is affectionately known to his students, meets each student at their own individual levels. Ramzi is a very bright man and quickly picks up on each student's strengths and weaknesses. When I signed up to take his class, I was expecting to learn how to speak, write, and read in Arabic. However, I got much more than that. I got lessons in social justice, defying stereotypes, and breaking down barriers. Ramzi has the unique ability to make each and every one of his students feel like a valuable asset to the classroom. For many of his students, if not all, Ramzi's class was the class that we would never miss, even if we were laying on our deathbeds. If we gave Ramzi less than our very best in class and on assignments, we would feel guilty. Not because Ramzi would scold us. He never did. Every day, Ramzi would put 110% of his effort into his teaching. To give him anything less than 110% back would be a crime. Ramzi was not just a professor for us, he was also a compassionate friend who cared deeply for all of the students. I can think of no finer candidate for this teaching award than Ramzi Salti. That's Tian Li, a senior in Ramzi's Arabic class.
Wow, you didn't tell me you were going to hit me. Tian would be very proud of the way you did that. I've been here for 12 years, but honestly this is very special to me because I didn't know who nominated me or who was behind this. I've been teaching here for 12 years. The students come and the students go, and you never know, whose lives you're going to touch and who's going to surprise you and who's going to go on to do great things. But my belief is that every kid can do great things, and I try to zoom in, even though it's an Arabic class, on the strengths and potential in each kid. Teaching Arabic isn't the easiest thing because it's such a different language and it's a different culture. It's so important to know that language if we're going to draw bridges with cultures in the Middle East, and also to bring peace to the Middle East by drawing comparisons and similarities between the peoples of the area, rather than seeing the Middle East as this unsolvable, eternal dispute. I think through language we can actually reach out to each other in ways that even political science and other fields can't touch. So I'm very proud to know that in my classes I always seem to have such a nice mix of students, from Arab Americans to Muslim students to Jewish students to straight students and gay students and everyone in between, and they all seem to get something from the class. And so for me to see them begin with Alif, the alphabet, and within 3 quarters go on to go to the Middle East and to try to have people reach out to each other is a very big deal. It's a reward in itself. But this will certainly go on my desk. And you guys are welcome to come visit at any time. And I'll say it in Arabic, shukran, assalamu alaikum to everybody. And thank you very much for having me.